Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has issued a dramatic threat targeting major U.S. technology and industrial firms, escalating tensions amid the ongoing West Asia conflict. In a statement, the Guards warned that 18 leading companies, including Apple, Google, Meta, IBM, Tesla, and Boeing, could face attacks starting April 1st. The Guards alleged that these companies were complicit in targeted assassination of Iranian officials and warned that their relevant units would be destroyed in retaliation. The statement also advised employees to immediately evacuate their workspaces, signaling the seriousness of the threat. Now, other firms named include Microsoft, Intel, Dell, Nvidia, Cisco, Oracle, HP, JP Morgan, and General Electric, among others. Now, labeling them as terrorist companies, the Guards also urged civilians living within a 1-kilometer radius of these facilities to relocate to safer areas. Now, the threat comes even as US President Donald Trump pushes for diplomacy while warning of a possible escalation in the US-Israeli campaign against Iran. Tehran has accused both the US government and major tech firms of playing a central role in tracking and enabling strikes against its officials. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump dismissed Iran's warning, ridiculing the threat and saying Tehran doesn't even know what they are threatening about, signaling Washington's confidence even as tensions continue to escalate.
I don't know. I mean, what are they? You made a statement. What did they threaten them with? I don't know. Tell me, how did they threaten them?
Well, all I know is that they threatened them, sir.
What does that mean?
Fair enough.
He said something nasty.
Is the government in touch with these companies? Are you helping to backstop them?
You don't even know what the threat was. What was the threat? I haven't heard it. What was the threat? Did they say they're going to blow them up? They're going to hit them? They're not. You know what they're not going to do? They're not going to hit them with a nuclear weapon. Yeah.
Is it something you're concerned about, sir?
No.
And the conflict in West Asia is now impacting jobs as well. Consumer goods giant Unilever has announced a global hiring freeze as the widening conflict in West Asia begins to weigh on corporate decision-making. According to an internal memo, the freeze will apply across all levels of hiring and is expected to remain in place for at least 3 months. Unilever, the maker of brands like Dove, is among the latest firms to respond to the economic ripple effect of the conflict.
Dove soap maker Unilever has implemented a global hiring freeze at all levels that will last at least 3 months. A memo seen by Reuters showed the company cited the effects of the widening conflict in the Middle East. Sent to staff last week and previously unreported, Unilever said the freeze would take effect immediately and was made with an eye on the significant challenges from the month-old Iran war. Firms globally, from airlines to retail, are scrambling to protect themselves from the effects of the conflict, which has hit global trade flows and resulted in the worst-ever disruption of oil and gas supplies. The rapid surge in energy costs is already surfacing in other markets, slowing production in industries like chemicals and plastics. The London-based consumer products giant owns some of the world's most prominent brands. While it produces most of its goods where it sells them, it buys chemicals, food, packaging and other raw materials that are energy-intensive to create. The freeze comes on top of an existing cost-cutting program Unilever has had in place since 2024. Separately, the firm said Tuesday it was in advanced talks with spice maker McCormick about a potential combination of their food businesses. The potential deal would deliver roughly $15.7 billion in cash to Unilever, while giving its shareholders majority control of the merged entity.